I am so used to being told no. I am so used to that. So I went into Hi, hello, it's your friend INKEY and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share to you guys how I got signed by brand models. So I got signed by brand models about like May, June, no, March, wait, no. Please, this is so scary. Okay, maybe I shouldn't film, I don't know. No, I'm a good driver. Though my boyfriend's gonna question that. I'm on my way out from a photo shoot. It was my first gig, you guys. It was for a local magazine for Milagro, the tequila brand. I don't know where that freaking accent comes from, but trust me, I can pronunciate Spanish good, or any type of language good. Trust me, guys, I'm not trying to like, you know. My origin story is I was a model when I was 16 to 17, and I was just like following people's sayings towards me. They were like, your skin is so bad, your acne is so bad, you should work on it and try to come back to us whenever you can. I wasn't like skinny enough, and I have boobs, you guys. I'm not lying. I know I'm skinny right now, but it wasn't skinny enough back in Indonesia. And they're looking for like models who have this authentic look to them. You know, they're looking for like a at least for me, in the agencies that I'm looking towards, which is like almost all of them, they wanted like a tan Indonesian Oriental face and skin. Obviously I look Indonesian, but I am not tan, like, you know, like tan, and I gave up on modeling, but I'm not giving up on posting on Instagram, and like people will be like, you should go back to modeling, you should go back to modeling. Long story short, I won a green card lottery. If you guys haven't watched that YouTube video yet, it's going to be right here. I'm linking it. I won a green card lottery. The first year I was walking, like, you know that don't this crazy love, Ariana Grande song, and you know everybody was like doing model walk with that audio, and everyone's going trending, and I went on like a little bit of trending, and I was like, maybe I should go back to like modeling, because I miss like walking, and I miss being paid for being pretty. I know it sounds very shallow. I mean, that's what it is. But also like singing, I have LUXE, they said. I do. Yeah, I have a look, and I have a really great voice singing. I started to just not pursuing singing again, because like life, moving to America, a lot, you guys. You just have to put that in the focus. You have to like find jobs and like do the DMV, do like the nitty-gritty stuff that you don't want to do. Especially, I was a kid, and when my mom and I moved here, I am the adult, because my mom relied on me so much on like language, on, even though she speaks a good English, it's just hard transitioning from being a kid to an adult. And once you feel that being an adult, how it feels like, whatever, and you're trying to get out from like your parents' grip, especially parent, we're talking about mums, we're talking about dads. If you live with them for so long, like they rely emotionally and everything to you. Like my mom would talk to me about financial stuff. She would talk about, okay, so like what's our future plan, like should we make our separate bank account, like just tell me what to do, I'll translate it for you. I will, you know, try to give an opinion, but I don't know. Like I was a kid, I was a teenager. I mean, I was 20 years old, but I was still, you know, like transitioning. It's not like, okay, I go to college and I have to go internship. No, I graduated high school, straight moving to a whole on country with like everything in like 5 languages, and moving houses to houses after moving apartments to apartments back in Indonesia when like we were all getting processed of like getting a green card, and it was too much. I did not have time to think about my YouTube channel. I didn't even have any time to like think about going back to modeling, even though my people, like my friends, are like, I think it's Legacy. He's my producer slash co-singer. He's like so amazing. He's a DJ. He was like, I think you should go back to modeling. And I'm like, dude, please tell me about it. Okay, listen guys, this is my good side, okay? I've never had any like courage to film on my left side as I am doing right now. It was crazy. I mean, the pressure was pressuring. It wasn't like fun at all to have those so much insecurities, and of course I had to go through all of that like changes, through all of those adversities for me to move on, to have all the qualities that I developed during like my adversities, and to make my stories interesting. Oh my god, I want Broncos so bad. If you guys don't know, I have ADD. I feel like I have ADD. I don't know why. I just get distracted so easily. I have like a short-term focus span. That Bronca is so sexy. I don't know if you saw them like driving through, but love them. I'm gonna have them one day. I'm gonna have like a Jeep or like a G-Wagon. Moving on. I got this job at retail, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like perfect. I go to work early, 4 a.m, go back at like noon, have the rest of the day until I have to wind down at like 8 and go to sleep at 9. And if you can't tell, I am so tired. My voice is cracking. I'm gonna take a little nap and then go to my Bible study after this. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna search for like modeling agencies. Look up at Google, modeling agencies, scouting now. Blah, blah, blah. I was like kind of like, and it was like a 2 weeks span of like looking. It was like every single day that I go to like Google again and again and again. I was not applying for real, not gonna lie. I knew this lady from where I'm working. I used to be her supervisor in this department. Yuko, if you're watching this, I love you, Yuko. Yuko-chan. Her son is a model, and she always talk about it. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, if my son was a model and he's making a good buck, and also it's like his passion, I'd be so happy and so glad. I talked to her. I said, hey, so I was thinking about like going back to modeling, and she's like, really? I was thinking about like applying to your son's modeling agency, and she was like, oh my gosh, yeah, so here's the contact. I'm like, okay. So I emailed them. I took my boyfriend. I said, hey, boyfriend, Kana, I want you to take pictures and videos of me walking like a model, modeling style.
My name is Caroline. I'm 5'7". I'm 115 pounds. I'm from Jakarta, Indonesia. I am a singer, I'm a songwriter, and I act. Thank you.
I emailed them. I'm gonna show you guys the email. Here's the email. After I emailed them, they scheduled an appointment for a meeting to the office, which is in Santa Ana. It's OC. Mind you, Brand Models is boutique. So I'm like, I love this. I love this so much. Other modeling agency that I applied for reached out to me a couple of like a multiple time, like WhatsApping me. I had a schedule up an appointment. I forgot, and I said, hey, can we reschedule? I'm so sorry. I just got back from like out of town. I didn't. I don't know. I just don't have like, yeah, alright, I'm gonna wait for like Brand Models. Obviously, Brand Models is like the one, but then like my heart is like, I didn't get signed. I was like crying with my boyfriend. My boyfriend's like, don't cry. Listen, like he's such a sweetheart. I love him so much. I wasn't waiting for like Brand Models, so I decided to go. I decided to go to the agency. Literally, don't like it. I don't know, maybe it's just in me that like I believe that an agency is supposed to be like scary. It's supposed to be, the guy is like has worked with Next model or models for like a long time, and he like creates this new agency, and I forgot the agency name, but it's complicated. I appreciate his time, I appreciate his like work and all that stuff. He likes me. He said, come back, whatever, but here I'm selling you a course, so if you go to this level, you are going to like get 25% of the job. If you get to this level, and the course was like $3,000, or is it like, I don't know, maybe I'm like making it up. It's like more than $1,000, and I'm like, I am not going to pay that much just to get jobs from you. You know what I mean? Then my boyfriend's like, yeah, I think he's selling you some stuff. Like, this is just not cool, you know. Fast forward, it was Tuesday. I'm going to Brand Models. I just like, when I got there, I'm like, wait, Santa Ana? It's like, if you think about OC, it's like, oh, alright, like Irvine, Laguna Beach, fancy, and then you have Santa Ana. But Santa Ana's not that bad. I love it. It's near Orange Circle. It's very like old and POC people that lives there. Maybe that's why they're like, oh, it's like the outcast version. It's not. But then I got into Brand Models. I got in, and then I saw this orange wall, and I'm like, we went in. I'll show you some pics. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? That literally looks like freaking Bali. Straight up Indonesia. Felt like home after that. I was super felt like home. My gut feeling was like, you're going to be in this place. This is your place. Why were you like going out your way to like, no, this is your place. Met Patty, Pretty Brands. She is the founder of Brand Models. Please give me away. Thank you very much, sir. You're very kind and very handsome. Ow! Ah! I don't like motorcycles. I have too much PTSD from it when I was back in Jakarta. I had a great conversation with her. I was talking about like how I won the Green Card lottery and like brought my mom here. I told her, I said, I sing, I can act, I have a YouTube channel, I'm growing my platform, this and that. And she was like, your availability, it's not gonna work because job is from usually mornings to like night, or like mornings to noon, mornings to like, because you know you have to shoot and it's going to be outside and we have to have a good lighting. And she said, it's not gonna work, we can't do that, and if you keep on like, you know, not accepting jobs all the time, then you know we're not gonna give you enough like work, you know, it's gonna be terminated. And I'm like, I have like a flexible job. I said, I can call out, I can move my schedule around. It's like so cool, it's so fun, but I need an agency. I said, cause like guys, oh my god, I am so used to being told no. I am so used to that. So I went into the Brand Models, even though I was excited and know the fact that this is going to be my agency. But I had this attitude of like, hey, I need an agency that can take me out of that. And I am looking for a job that can help me to be more flexible. And I need a mother agency that is willing to take me out of that life and build with me. Because, hey, Rose Inc., hello, who would want to buy it from me? Everybody. Oh my gosh, girl. I was like literally so, I feel like I had to go through all of those rejections and everything in order for me to know my value. I love Patty. She's like the realest. And she was like, and I asked her, I said, do you guys have courses? And she was like, no. What would you need that for? Your experiences is your courses and you're getting paid from the start. And I'm like, I looked at my boyfriend said, and I'm like, okay, sure. They're like, you're selling. She's like, you're selling. We would love to have you, because look at you. You're gorgeous. Okay, let's take some digitals. I took some digitals here and there. Alright, I wasn't really convinced because I'm so used to like getting rejected and everything. I was anxious. All day and night, I was so freaking anxious. I was like, mother trucker, am I going to get... Like, I don't care. I don't care. I need to search more, right? I took my laptop, I was like editing, I was like looking left and right, emailing, modeling agency here and there again, but I'm not emailing, but just looking through it. Ding! 9 a.m. They sent me the contract. So I'm exclusively with brand models right now. 2 months, didn't get any jobs until today. It's fine. Some girls get signed but not get booked for a year and a half until they do. But 2 months is nothing. So I am super excited. Got my portfolio done by my ex-roommate slash brother with a different mother and father, Chris Kangara. Nice to shoot with you again. He shoots me all the time, but he's just so amazing, you guys. Hi, it's me. Interruption. Yes, I am editing this video, and currently Chris lost his equipment for his cameras and everything worth of $5,000 worth of equipment. And if you guys have the heart and cold to donate, I have the link in my bio. Help him out, you guys. And of course, he's your photographer if you want to work with him. He is super humble, super chill, super relaxed guy. He's such a foodie. You would love him. He is based in California, wherever you want to shoot. But please, if you guys feel called to donate something, it's not even like $1 to 100, I don't know, I don't care how much your heart willing to give, but please at least share this out to all of you guys that needed some output to give out to people, because we believe what we put out is what we got. That's just what I want to let you know. You gotta have a good photo portrait, but you also gotta have a faith and know your value. You know, you have to walk away from circumstances and certain things that isn't aligned with your values. And I think it takes a lot, especially coming from like girls that is a model and wanting to have validation and grab validation from like people subconsciously or consciously. You always want validation from people. And just today, I know that I look gorgeous, but being in the pool inside the hotel doing a photo shoot with my coworker, everybody was staring at us. That felt good, you know, but you're not like hyped about it because you know your value. I mean, you're gorgeous. I mean, people would stare at you, and I freaking love that about my boyfriend. Connor is just like, honey, I don't blame them. I mean, you look so gorgeous, so you look so pretty, you look so blah blah blah. Don't you guys love Connor? I love Connor. I just love him so much. Yeah, guys, that is the story of me getting signed by brand models, my modeling agency right now. This is a journey, and it just started. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. If anybody hasn't told you today, I love you. And I believe in you, that you can materialize the things that you are wanting in this life. With gratitude and happiness, confidence, and with faith. Hope you walk out of this video with motivation, with purpose, and more drive to get to where you wanted in life, and believe in the divine timing. I love you guys again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. This is